Before the video starts, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to never miss any of my uploads. Enjoy the video! They say his torso was that of a man, but underneath were coils of vipers that would hiss and attack anything that defied him. His eyes glowed like the sun and would terrify anyone who gazed upon them. His body sprouted hundreds of different wings, and his hands were made up of the creatures he slaughtered. His wingspan stretched east and west for thousands of miles, and some of his heads were sometimes actually that of a dragon. He had filthy tusks and pointed ears, and there was fire in his eyes. A giant so tall that his head touched the stars. He was the source of devastating storms in the Earth realm. He was said to have more power than 100 volcanoes. They say that Typhon was a monstrous beast who laid siege to heaven but was defeated by Zeus and imprisoned deep in the pits of Tartarus. They were correct. Making his home in the underworld, he vowed to rule it with an iron fist. The father of chaos, the father of destruction, the father of monsters, my father.
I know that time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up. I don't want it, no other way, no other way, other way.
Let me take you back to where it all started for me. This is the creation pit. A hole that drills deep into the core of Tartarus. It was formed by my father, who sought out to create an army of monsters to help him rule the underworld. He promised each and every creature he created a place in his family. But all they ever received was an unpleasant glance followed by a prison cell. My father didn't care for any of the weak children he created. He only wanted the toughest of the tough. That being said, you should have seen the look on his face the day I was born. Half monster, half human. I was his biggest disappointment by far. How could I ever compete with my brothers and sisters who were much more powerful? I spent years locked in that prison cell, but luckily, I had something special that no one else had. The power to think and adapt to protect myself. Over the years, I grew to be a more powerful version of myself. More of a monster. I grew horns. My skin became tougher and more reptilian. I could even see in the dark. And one day, something unimaginable happened. I was able to sprout wings at my own will. I knew what I was capable of, so I took my chance and I flew with it. I was the first of my father's creations to ever escape the creation pit. Father, I've done it. I've done the impossible. I've escaped the creation pit.
What is this? Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I? I'm your son. Another one of your children you abandoned in that hellhole. You told me yourself when I was born that I'm your biggest disappointment.
Soren? Is that you? How?
Since that day, I haven't stopped trying to crawl my way out of there.
You look different.
I've evolved, changed. I'm a lot stronger now than the last time you saw me 12 years ago.
Has it been that long? Ha!
Don't look at me like that. I'm not another one of your disappointments. Not anymore. I'm strong.
You think you're tough, huh? I will admit that it's impressive that you made it out of the pit. But that doesn't qualify you to make demands at me, boy!
Please, just let me prove myself to you. I've lived my entire life wanting to live up to your expectations. You have to let me try.
I do have a special mission that someone with your appearance would benefit greatly.
I can do it. What do you mean by my appearance?
This mission will require you to travel to the Earth Realm. There is someone I am seeking.
Earthrealm?
The creatures in Earthrealm have a much different appearance than us down in Tartarus. More human.
Of course. That's why I would be so perfect for this mission. You can count on me, Father. I promise.
Fail me, and you will wish you could spend the rest of your useless life in the pit.
I won't fail you. So, who exactly am I looking for?